Title of this video is Many men, especially American men, many men here in America have already gone expat. Okay, they have already left. We're still here. Okay, I'm still here. I'm getting ready to get the hell out of here. You know, hopefully you listening to this video, you who are going your own way, you on the red pill, you on the black pill, you're actually working on your future, working on also trying to take a break. You know, if you're not gonna leave America, take a break from America, you know, have a means to get out. You know, just try to move yourself away from the mainstream media. Okay, move yourself away from the mainstream media. I myself am doing that. You know, the only thing I do now is just this. I'm making this video and these videos and just basically chilling, you know, just chilling. And not letting myself be influenced by the TV, the radio, the mainstream people, the Republicans, the Democrats, the hive-minded majority. Okay? It doesn't matter who it is, the hive-minded majority. Because I spoken about this earlier in the video, nobody's born American, nobody's born black, nobody's born white. Those are labels, man. Those are just things that they made up. Those are just names that they made up. Even if it's true, they still made that shit up, okay? Can you imagine being reduced to the level of a color? Oh, you are white because you do this. Oh, white people do this. Black people do that. Oh, Filipino people do this. Oh, Asian people do this. Freaking ignorant, man. Stupid, ignorant shit, you know. It gets old, man. These people with the hive mind, it gets old, man. Like, how come they don't get tired of it? You know, that's the thing that pisses me off, man. How come these hive-minded idiots, who sent them over here, okay? Who in the hell sent them over here to us? Real humans. A real human can think for himself, can think for herself. That's a real human being, an authentic, real, off the earth, earthly human being. Somebody who copies the mainstream media, somebody who subscribes to the status quo is literally acting like an animal, a herd animal, an insect colony. Thus, they are insectoid and animalistic sheeple. They actually act this stuff out, man. Okay, just last year, my own adoptive family started questioning me. Oh, are you Republican? Oh, are you liberal? Oh. I told them I'm none of those things. I am me. I am Ben Travels, okay? Like it or hate it, I am just that. I try to be, you know, I do not try to be somebody else. I am just myself. So, you know, you take it, you leave it, it is what it is. That's exactly, it is what it is, you know. One of my favorite philosophers is, an actually spiritual person is Jiddu Krishnamurti from India. He already passed away, but you can look him up, Jiddu Krishnamurti, okay? And he spoke about what is, okay? He spoke about the term, he used the term what is. What exactly does he mean by what is? What is natural. What is real. What is truth. Okay? You are born you. You are not born like somebody else. You are not born as to be a copy of somebody else. You are not born to belong to a tribe of somebody else. You are your own tribe. You are your own man. You are your own woman, okay? You are your own gay, if you're gay. You are your own lesbian, okay? You are your own LGBTQ. That's you, you know? And that is just, okay, you don't have to be in LGBTQ. You don't have to join that thing to be gay, okay? You can be gay your own way, okay? You can be lesbian your own way. See, now you're seeing the thing that I'm talking about here. You're seeing reality for what it is. Nobody is born married, okay? Nobody's born married. Nobody's born divorced. Nobody's born hive-minded. All right? What is you are you. The authentic you. The non-carbon copy of somebody else, okay? You're not a carbon copy of somebody else, even if you have a twin. I bet if you are a biological twin of somebody else, even if you're a homozygous twin, you know, your personality is totally different than your twin, man. It's absolutely proven to be a fact, okay? Your twin may be artistic, and you may be, you know, scientific or intellectual, or maybe the opposite, okay? Or maybe you're in between, or maybe you're both, a little bit of both, you know? Maybe you are a generalist, maybe you're a specialist. So people, you know, people are so, I don't know what they're thinking, man. They're not being efficient. They're being wasteful, you know? And just because they succeeded on one thing, they want you, their advice is for you to just copy them, you know? Like a doctor will tell you, oh, just be a doctor. An engineer will tell you, oh, be an engineer. Not thinking about your personality, not really reading you as a person. And that is where me come out, you know, that's when my personality comes out. This is when the INFJ in me comes out. I know how to analyze somebody's personality, you know, and I can tell if they are artistic, if they are intellectual, if they're logical, you know, if they're scientifically inclined, if they are better at science than math, or if they're better at math than science, or if they're better, you know, if they're good at both, or if they're artistic, you know, if they're kinesthetic, if they're musically inclined, if they're good with their ears, if they're good with their nose, okay, they're good with their hands, if they're a combination of both, which is, you know, I'm kind of like a combination of a kinesthetic, artistic, you know, some scientific. I'm kind of like a I'm kind of like a generalist and semi-specialist, okay? Yeah, I'm the type of person that can actually go deep into something, can actually see things for what they are, and I can take emotions out of things, you know? I can inject emotions in there. I can become emotional and, you know, be erratic and things like that, and be out of control. But I can also take that stuff away. I can also throw stuff away. And my life is evidence for that. You know, I didn't go to college because of my situation, being an adopted person, growing up with no father. You know, I wanted to learn about fatherhood. I wanted to learn about masculinity, okay? So I learned that from the military. I went to the highest, you know, to the highest level of masculinity. I can't get it wrong that way, man. I can't get it wrong, you know? It's impossible to get it wrong if you're gonna sign up for, you know, a combat specialty in the army. And then I went to war. So you see what I'm saying? You can't get any more masculine than that, man. And I've spoken about this in the previous video. You know, they send men to go to war, and, you know, I know I did that, but I did that with a purpose, okay? I did it with a purpose, and I have to do that because I'm gonna end up like a soy boy. If I don't do that, because I was raised by 5 feminist, conservative feminist women, okay? If I did not do anything during my teens, if I did not change the course of my life, I would not be leaving America right now. I would be freaking, knee deep in student loans, knee deep in a house loan, knee deep in insurance, okay, knee deep in a new car loan. I wouldn't be traveling. I wouldn't be making videos like this. I would just be like, yay, Teletubbies, oh, yay, pippity pop pop, oh, simpy, oh, happy wife, happy life, oh. I will just be just like these simps. I'll be exactly like the majority, I'm gonna be just like the Asian simps. But I'm not, I snapped out of it. I saw the bullshit. I don't know what happened to me, but I think what happened to me was I've been treated like shit so many times by women and shit, by being a nice guy, simply being a nice guy. I got treated like shit so many times. I got fucking fed up. So I went my own way. I'm like, why the fuck would you marry these fucking pieces of shit, man? Why would you marry these fucking hoes, these fucking bitches, these whores, man? And you heard it in my previous video. Okay, I spoken about my exes. I never cheated on any of them, man. I always loved them. I always fucking wrote them letters. I always gave them flowers. I always fucking spoke to them. I always answered their calls. I always text them. I was a super simpy nice guy. I was romantic. I even wrote poetry. Who the hell do you know writes poetry nowadays? No fucking body, man. No fucking body. I wrote poetry for these bitches, man. Of course they didn't give a shit. Why would they give a shit? They are repelled by the Creator. They are repelled by creativity, okay? They are repelled by God. They are, after all, evil, okay? Evil. Evil is evil. They are attracted to evil, man. They are attracted to evil man, okay? To manginas. Talk about fucking temptation. Who the hell ate the fruit first, man? Was it Adam? Did Adam eat the fruit first? Come on, Christian. Come on, Catholic. Come on, Protestant. Come on, Mormon. Come on, Muslim. Come on, quote-unquote religious person. Be logical with me. Who the hell ate the fruit first? Was it Eve or was it Adam? Okay? I'm speaking on the perspective of a Christian. But you gotta know that as a Muslim too, If you're a religious scholar, if you're a Muslim, if you're a Hindu, you still gotta know, you still gotta read up on what some of these religions believe, okay? You can't just be an ignorant bigot, man. You can't just be an ignorant hypocrite, going to church on Sundays and, simping every day, simping every single day, because you listen to your wife. This is what God said, okay, in the Bible. Because you listen to your wife, cursed is the ground because of you. I'm kind of, distilling it. I'm kind of concluding the verse, but it doesn't say exactly this, but it just says kind of like this, But you can look it up. It's in Genesis. Because you listen to your wife, cursed is the ground because of you, and you shall eat from it all the days of your life. He was speaking to Adam. God in the Bible was speaking to Adam, okay? And I'm non-religious. And then there's the Timothy verse. The Timothy verse says, it is not Adam who sinned, but the woman is in transgression. Okay? Give not thy strength unto woman. Proverbs. It is better to live in the desert than to live with an angry and contentious woman. Proverbs again. Dude, I'm not even reading the Bible. I'm not even, I did read the Bible in the past. You know, I would sometimes, but I'm not even a religious person. I'm actually preaching you this shit. Come on now. Come on, Christian. I'm non-religious, man. You know, I take no sides. I told you, I take no sides. Okay? God doesn't have a religion, okay? So, you know, whether God exists or not, I mean, okay, let's go to the Bible. Did God tell you to be a Christian? Did Jesus tell you to be a Christian? Did Jesus tell you to go to church on Sunday? Okay? Did Moses tell you to go to church on Sunday? Fuck no, man. You know? Did Jesus tell you to worship him? Jesus didn't say, worship me. Jesus said, let the dead bury the dead. He says, follow me and let the dead bury the dead. Okay? He's talking about ignorant people. He's talking about hive-minded people. He only had 12 disciples, man. He only had 12 followers. You know? If he was in YouTube right now, if Jesus, the real Jesus, is in YouTube right now, he's gonna have like 12 subscribers, man. He's not gonna be trending. These demons are gonna be shitting on him. They're gonna be trying to crucify him, man. Why do you think he never come back? Why would he come back? These idiots are just gonna fucking crucify him. They're not even gonna recognize him. They're gonna call him all kinds of names. They're gonna call him poor. They're gonna call him lazy. Oh, he's dressing like a fucking hippie. Oh, that can't be Jesus. Jesus is rich. Oh, Jesus is Republican. Oh, Trumpy, Trumpy, Trumpy. Oh. Jesus is fat. He owns Apple. He owns stocks of Apple. Oh, he's fucking rich. He's a trillionaire. Oh, he got all the power in the world. That's your typical Christian, man. That's your typical Simptian, okay? Simptianity. They practice Simptianity. You know? Hope you like this video. Peace out.